everyone, my name is Ellie. I teach sewing and crafts at the library, and today, since the new year is just around the corner, we are going to make these little desk calendars. I really enjoyed making this. There's tons of ways you can personalize it, and I feel like it will be a great way to start off your new year. So let's get started. For this project, you will need cardboard, cardstock, a ruler, an X-Acto knife or box cutter, a pair of scissors, a hole punch, or you could also use a 3-ring binder punch, some string, a hot glue gun, and then whatever supplies you have to decorate your calendar, whether that's markers, pens, stickers, any decorative paper you have. First, we want to make the cardboard stand to hold our calendar. So using a box cutter, I cut a piece of cardboard that was 3 inches wide and 12 inches long. Then I took my ruler and made a straight line at 4 inches, and then another line 4 inches away, and then another line 3 inches away. And this piece of cardboard happened to have a fold in it right where I needed it. So next, you're going to take your X-Acto knife or box cutter again, and then along the lines that you just drew, just very gently cut through that top layer of cardboard. You want to make sure you're not cutting all the way through, we're just scoring it to help us fold it. Okay, and then you can bend your cardboard like this. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that for the rest of the lines that I've drawn. Alright, I have my cardboard folded, so now we just need to assemble this. So the 3-inch portion is the bottom, and then this 1-inch flap folds behind the 4-inch side. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun and attach this together. Okay, now I'm just going to set this aside to dry. Next, use your ruler and scissors to cut 13 pieces of your cardstock that are 3 inches wide and 4 inches long. I'm using 13, so I have one for every month of the year and then a cover page. Now we want to add 2 holes in the top. So once you have one page punched how you like it, just use that as the template for all the others. Like this. Okay, so you're going to punch all your pages, and then we also need to add holes to our cardboard stand. So you can just line your paper up like this, and then just draw or trace some circles where the hole punches are. It's a little harder to get through the cardboard. And then you're going to punch 2 holes just like this on the other side of your cardboard stand as well. Next is the fun part where we get to decorate our pages. So this is really going to depend on your own style and what supplies you have on hand. So I ended up finding this kind of green paper that already had a grid printed on it. So I'm going to use that to help me write my numbers. You can also just kind of freehand them on your little calendar page. I'm probably not quite finished with this yet. I'll probably end up adding a little bit more embellishment, but I'm just going to kind of keep going and make my theme as I go. So I finished all my calendar pages and I have them in order. And I remembered that I had this floral paper, so I decided to use that for the cover. So now all we need to do is assemble our calendar. So you're going to cut 2 pieces of string or yarn that are about 6 to 7 inches long. And then take your cardboard stand and we're going to thread your string through both of the holes. This can be a little tricky, so if you have a yarn needle, that would help. Okay, I've got that done, and now I'm going to hold all the pages of my calendar together and thread them through from the back. Okay, so now we need to tie some knots. Make sure that you're not tying them so tight that you can't turn the pages, but you also don't want them so loose that your pages are going to shift around a lot. So get the other one tied. And before I cut those strings off, I'm just going to test that I can still turn the pages. Okay, I might loosen them up just a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. So I'm just gonna cut off these extra strings. And as you turn the pages, the knot will shift to the inside of your stand. Okay, so here is our completed desk calendar. I hope you guys enjoyed this project, and I wish you all a wonderful new year.